I welcome you all to my YouTube channel Insight into Chemical Engineering. In this lecture series, we will solve the unsolved problem of a famous book, Stoichiometry and Process Calculations by K.V. Narayanan. These lectures are helpful for chemical engineering students because process calculation is a core subject for chemical engineering branch. So during lecture, step-by-step solution will be provided. And in this lecture, exercise number 2.22 and 2.23 from chapter number 2, that is units and dimensions, will be covered. Please like and subscribe for motivation. Now problem number 2.22. For fluids in a turbulent motion through tubes, the heat transfer coefficient is given and the value of constant A is equal to 10.1 and the units of H, Cp and G and D are also given. So Cp is the heat capacity and G is the mass velocity and D is the diameter. Now find out the value of constant when these units are expressed in some different units. Now as per problem, it is given that H is given in term of BTU per feet square per hour per Fahrenheit and Cp is given in term of BTU per lb per Fahrenheit and mass velocity G is given in term of lb per feet square per second and diameter is given in term of feet. Now we need to find an equivalent conversion of H, Cp and G and D in some different units. So these are the conversions that we will use during finding the equivalent expression for H, Cp, G and D. So 1 BTU equal to 1055 joule, 1 meter equal to 3.28 feet, 1 delta K equal to 1.8 delta Fahrenheit. And if you don't know how to find equivalent conversion, then please go through my previous videos. Link is given in the description. So simply we will write H equal to some constant. Now we will convert this unit to the desired units. Now we can convert this BTU to joule, this feet to meter and this hours to second and this Fahrenheit to Kelvin. And in place of C we can write H in BTU per feet square per hour per Fahrenheit. So we have established a equivalent relationship between H in different units. Now in the same way we can write Cp equal to some constant and we will convert this unit to the desired units. Now we can convert this BTU to joule, this lb to gram and this Fahrenheit to Kelvin. So again we have correlated the Cp in different units. Now in the same way we will assume the mass velocity G equal to some constant. Now we will convert this unit to the desired unit. lb can be converted to the kg, this feet can be converted to the meter, and finally we will get this correlation. Now for D in feet equal to C some constant, now we can convert this C in feet to meter. So simply we will get a relationship which correlates the diameter in meter and in feet. Now we will put all these values in the initial equation. We will get this equation. Now after simplification we will get this equation. So here we can see that our new constant has become 0.3 into A. Now we can write the value of nu A. It will become 0.3 into 11 equal to 3.03. Now again rewrite the initial equation. Now in part B, we need to find equivalent expression in some other units. So we will use the same procedures. So these are the conversions, and we will assume h equal to some constant, then we will convert this unit to the desired unit, and we can establish a relationship between h which correlates the different units. Now in the same way we will assume Cp equal to some constant and we will convert this unit to the desired unit. So again we got a relationship between the Cp. Now in the same way we can get relationship between G and D, but already G and D are given in kg per meter square per second and D in meter. So we do not need to find an equivalent expression for G and D. We will simply put the value of H and Cp in the above equation and we will get this equation. After simplification, we will get this equation. Now the value of A equal to 10.91. Now problem number 2.23. Diffusivity of a gas is given and the units of parameters are also given. Now if we want to express this formula in some different units, then what will be value of this constant, that is C? So we need to find out. So as per problem, it is given that DAB is expressed in term of centimeter square per second and P is given in term of atm and sigma is given in term of angstrom, and this is dimensionless quantity. And we need to find equivalent expression for DAB, for Pascal and for sigma. We will use conversion. 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter, 1 atm equal to 101325 Pascal and 1 nanometer is equal to 10 angstrom. Now we will simply assume DAB equal to some constant and we will convert this unit to the desired unit, and we can establish a relationship between DAB which correlates the different units. Now in the same way we can assume P in atmosphere equal to some constant. Now we can convert this atmosphere to the Pascal and we can correlate the pressure in Pascal and pressure in atmosphere. Now sigma in angstrom equal to some constant. Now we can convert this C to nanometer and in place of C we can write sigma in angstrom. So we have established a equivalent correlation for sigma, for Pascal and for DAB. Now we will simply put all the equivalent expression in the initial equation and we will get this equation. Now after simplifications we will get this equation. So here this value is correspond to the constant value, that is capital C. So the value of C will become 1.8829 into 10 raised to power minus 4. Thank you very much for watching and listening. Please comment for improvement, modification, and like and subscribe for motivation.